Hello everyone and welcome back to BattleBox BatRep, and today the three guilds of the cities of Sigmar are fighting against the claw of the Kruleboyz. The orcs, they're bad, they're mean, they're nasty. What am I talking about? Who knows? Okay, so on the Cities of Sigmar side, we have got a Cavalier Marshal, 5 Cavaliers, 10 Steelheads, and the Cannon. On the Kruleboyz side, we have the Killer Boss and the Killer Bow. Got 3 Manskewer Bolt Boys. We got the Knob with the Merc Knob with the Spewer banner. I don't know, they have weird names. And we have 2 units of Gut Rippers with spiky sticks. The Cities of Sigmar have the Iron Weld Discipline, so the cannon can fire once in the enemy turn, just to make sure it always gets the shot off. And the Cavalier Marshal himself has the Brazier of Holy Flame to keep regenerating the steel guard as they steel helms as they die. On the Kruleboyz side, they have made a noisy racket. So on the first turn, all enemies are -1 to wound, and also the boss has Eye Biter Ash, which he can use to chuck into melee combat to give the enemy -1 to hit, which is very cool. I kind of love it. I really like it. As far as objectives go, the Cities of Sigmar have Do Not Waver, so they want to fight and not die. They want to get the Dracolith Deus, which is in the middle here, and they want War of Attrition. They want to kill more enemies than they get killed. They want to kill more than they lose. There you go. That's how English works. The Kruleboyz also want Do Not Waver. They want to fight in melee combat and not, have no one die. They want the Behemat Deus, which is over in the corner over there. And they also have War of Attrition. So both sides want to kill more than they lose, which I guess is just, that's how war works. The twist is Grandfather's Blessing. So we're going to roll off to see who gets it. And yes, there's a chance of Nurgle's Rot. So who's going to get the twist? Could be Cities of Sigmar or the Kruleboyz. I think it's going to be the Cities of Sigmar. They can pick a unit to either not get ward rolls or -1 to save rolls for the battlefield round. Do you know what? I think I am going to select this unit to get Nurgle's Rot, this one over here, get Nurgle's Rot for -1 to saves on the first round. Am I? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Screw it. Going for the boss. Going straight for the killer boss. He gets -1 saves. Screw it. Go big or go home. And now, who's going first or going home? This is the Sigmar or the Kruleboyz. Or the Cities of Sigmar, or the Kruleboyz. The Cities of Sigmar are going first. So, before moving, the Cities of Sigmar are going to take this as their order, so they can use Stand Guard and then get War of Attrition. Means a unit will get Strike first, which is very useful. Also, on a 2+, I'm going to use Yield No Quarter on the Steel Helms to give them a massively higher objective control. And they fail. Excellent. Now, it is time to move. So yeah, on the whole, the entire group is moving up, except the cannon here, which is going to take a shot at the killer boss. 2 shots, needing 4s to hit. Cavalier Marshal is also going to fire with his pistol. It's very early in the morning. Okay, the cavalry are going to try charging that unit there. Steel Helm's going to try charging the killer boss as well. May as well at this point. There's the cavalry. Oh god, the cavalry are going to be in, and the Steel Helms 6 inches may actually not be in. I will have to measure that. Christ. Yeah, it's too early. It's too early for charging. And they are in, starting with the cavalry. The cavalry also, I have not remembered this the entire time. On a 2+, they do D3 mortal wounds on their charge target. So, yes, and they do 1. Okay, cool. That's down to 9 wounds in that unit. They need 4s to hit. That's pretty good. Now, because of noisy racket, they need 5s to wound. That's still pretty good. The Kruleboyz get 6 up saves. Each fail is a dead Kruleboy. There's 2 dead Kruleboyz. Split, split. Fighting back, I think the killer boss. Oh, wait a minute. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Always remember the horsies. You get 10 attacks, hitting on 5s. They never disappoint. Absolutely never. Wounding on 4s because they're tired horsies. Hell yes. No rends, they have 5 up saves. Oh yeah, that's another one. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So there's only 2 dudes left in that unit. And 1's on 1 wound. Cool. Now we move over to the killer boss. Yeah, the killer boss is going to start with his jagged boss stick. Needs 3s to hit. Needs 3s to wound. Got 5 up saves. 6 death. And then the great Gnash Tooth needs 4s to hit. Yeah, okay, that's not quite as good. And it doesn't have the mortal wounds. 3s to wound. No. That is still 6 dead. Good lord. Take them off. I'll take them off, and then they get to attack. And there they are. They 4s to hit. As always, they are heroes. 5s to wound because of the noisy racket. It's got 4 up saves because of Nurgle's Rot. He's absolutely fine. It is just the orcs to attack back now. I might as well go with the jagged blades into the steelheads first. Need 4s to hit, 3s to wound. 2 wounds. There is no rend, so 4 up saves. That's another 2 dead. Oh god. The 2 gut rippers over there get 4 attacks between them. 4s to hit. There is 1 mortal wound, 3 regulars. Needs 3s to wound. No. Okay, 1 wound goes into the things. So yeah. I'll just remove the last 2 there, then we can do some scoring. No, I won't. The Merknob's in range, so he's going to attack them. First with his banner, doing, that is D3 mortal wounds for 3, so 1 is dead. Oof. He gets 4 attacks with his boss hacker. No, Merknob cleaver, boss hackers, the iron jaw. Wow, not a single hit. Doesn't really need one. He just killed one by being stinky and nearby, but still. So, can't get War of Attrition. Can get Do Not Waver. We do, in fact, not waver. So that is 1. We do actually, we have the Dracothian Deus, because we're in the middle there. We also have more than our opponent, so that's a total of 5 victory points for the Cities of Sigmar. We go into the Orcs turn 1. Okay, moving is pretty easy this turn. The Kruleboyz have moved up. Everything else is engaged in combat. The Manticores are going to stay where they are, and we're going to use the Iron Weld thingy to shoot with the cannon. Basically, I'm going to shoot the Manticores before they can shoot us. Gets 1 hit, needs 3s to wound. Wounds go straight through their armor for D3 plus 2 wounds. Cool, so that is going to be 2 dead and 1 left on 1 wound, which is considerably better than it was going to be a few seconds ago. Okay, it is going to shoot the Cavalier. Needs 3s to hit because it stayed still. 2 hits, 3 is to wound. No, plink off of his shiny helmet. I think they are going to stay where they are purely because, well, actually, if they do, oh no, actually, no, they are going to charge. They're going to charge. Hell yes, going to try anyway. 8 inches. I think we'll actually get them in, which will be kind of good. Because yeah, now they can charge the cannon and take this objective rather than that one, because they're both the same thing, and this way they can tie up the cannon. The Cities of Sigmar are going to trade this in. Oh, should have done this at the enemy hero phase, but yeah. The Knights are going to get strike first, so they can attack. They're going to go off the Gut Rippers, just try and finish them off. Then they can move on to the Knob with less distractions. So, 4s to hit. Also, quite honestly, just yeah, 5s to wound. Oh my god! They've got 6 up saves. They need to make 2 of these, or they do get wiped. Yeah, the Gut Rippers have been wiped. And I poured everything into them just in case, so the horses can't go after the Merc Knob. Honestly, at this point, the Killer Boss may as well slaughter these guys. Actually, no. Yeah, and I'm going to do that because the cannon isn't going to do any damage down here, so just get it over and done with. Killer Boss goes 3 hits. 3 wounds. Rend 1. Yeah, the last 2 are officially dead. So that's fun. Yes, onto these guys. There, the Gut Ripper is going to go into the cannon, hitting 4s to hit, and not very accurate. Wow, that's dreadful. 1 crit, 3s to wound. Okay, 4 save, fine. Okay, so it does 1 wound, it's down to 7. It gets to attack back, and is 2 attacks here. 2 attacks hitting on 2s, wounding on hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. No. No. The Merc Knob over there. The gas does 1 more mortal wound. And then does 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. Oh my god. Wounding on 3s. No. Okay, well, if nothing else, take this one, give it to the Kruleboyz. Yeah, Kruleboyz get 2 for the things. They do score Do Not Waver. They scored War of Attrition. They killed a unit and didn't lose on. So they get 4 victory points from that, which is, yeah, I mean, they're still losing, but not by as much. First up, what is our new twist? Grasping Vines. The underdog picks an enemy unit on the battlefield. Half movement and roll 1 fury dice making a charge. Oh, it's going to be the Martian, isn't it? Now let's see who goes first. Going to be cities or the Kruleboyz. Okay. Oh, the Kruleboyz could push the advantage, but at the cost of a bunch of thing. Because on the city's next turn, they're going to bring back the steel helms. I could try assassinating the marshal with the killer bow and the you know what, I'm going to try this. I'm going to see how this goes. The cities of Sigmar do get theirs, but the Kruleboyz get to double turn it. So yeah, the cities want Ignax, which is the one over there, and they want Raid, which is wholly within enemy territory and not in combat. So let's go to Kruleboyz turn 2. Okay, the killer boss has moved over here, going to flank the knights, while the marshal is alone in a shooting gallery. The manskewer is going to fire first. 3s to hit. It's 3s to wound. No. And the beast skewer needs 4s to hit. Needs 2s to wound. Got a 5-up save. Oh, that is D6 wounds for 3. He is down to 4, which is unfortunately for them not enough for him to die. That's all the shooting. So the killer boss is going to charge. Would you look at that? He's in. Specifically, he's going to go in. So he's on the thing. And then he is going to start carving up some knights. To start with, his jaggedy boss blade. Needs 3s to hit. That's 3 hits. Needs 3s to wound. Oh dear. Oh no. Rend 1, so that's a 4-up save. Jesus. And then 5 attacks from the mount, which we all know is where the real power comes from. Needs 4s to hit. Needs 3s to wound. Excellent. Needs they've got 4-up saves. Okay, so that is 2 wounds. So the important part and the really big tactical point is this one is dead and one of them is down to 2 wounds. I guess it'll be that one, because that means they have been knocked off of the objective. So unless they kill the boss, it's gone basically. And you know what? I think they are the 3 remaining ones are going to go after the Merc Knob. because why not? He's 4s to hit. I'm going to chuck everything in, including the horses. 4s to hit. Going to need them horses. 4s to wound. It's the second turn. Wounds. He has a 5-up save after rend. He's God. That is 6 attacks with the horses. Getting a hit. 3s to wound. Yep. Got a 4-up save. Oh my god. Okay, so he just tanked an entire cavalry unit. Excellent. Very good. I'm glad this happened. It is sane and normal. 5 lads down here. Go into the cannon. Oh, that's... It's the needing 4s to hit that gets me. Needing 3 to wound, fine, but needing 4 to hit that. Okay, that is 4 wounds, no rend. That saves everything. Christ. They get 2 attacks back into the boys. Hit misses everything. Moves me up to the Merc Knob. Needs, first up does 1 mortal wound, and then gets 4 attacks. 2 hits, including 1 crit. 3s to wound. Wound. It's rend of 1, so 4-up saves. No. Damage 2 each, so that's another 4 damage. That is another 1 dead, and 1 is down to 1 wound. But still, it is not not brilliant, if we're being entirely honest. I'm going to put the 1 on the standard bearer. Okay, yeah, that is not great. The Kruleboyz do take the Bahamut Dais, which means that the Kruleboyz get 3 points for that and 1 more point for that, getting up to 4, so that is 8 victory points for the Kruleboyz. But honestly, yeah, the cities of Sigmar are about to bring in their reinforcements, which may turn the tide. Never know. So going to have to see how things go. We go into Cities of Sigmar, turn 2. And you join us with the majority of the Cities of Sigmar returning to the battlefield thanks to reinforcements. They're going to try and take out this unit here. The Marshal has run up into the middle of the battlefield and is going to try taking a shot at the Manskewer Bolt Boy. Just needs to get 1 wound with 3 to hit. Oh, that complicates things. Okay, the plan was kill him, charge the beast skewer. Now I'm going to have to make a decision. Firstly, down here, these guys are going to charge the Kruleboyz. Got 6 inches. They're 3 inches away. They're fine. Actually, let's see what the range of the Marshal's charge is. 11 inches. You know what? The Marshal's going to charge. The Marshal's going to charge into the middle of the I don't even know which one that is. That one, and tag both of them so he can attack both of them. Is my current plan. Beast Skewer is going to be on its own, and hopefully it will ignore that everything around it exists, basically. And this is how this all looks, with the steel helms coming in here, the Marshal going over here, and okay, the Marshal, I'm going to go first. The horse is going to attack the Manskewer, and he's going to put all the rest of his attacks into the Merc Knob. So, horsey first, Needs a 5s to hit. Oh dear. He needs 3s to hit. Oh, that is 3 hits. Needs 4s to wound because he's not particularly strong. Up. 1 wound. God. Rend of 1. Got a 5-up save. No. Okay, he's done 2 wounds to the Merc Knob. I really do need the Merc Knob to die, and it's just not happening. Yeah, problem is that like the orcs are just weirdly tough. Okay. He's got 4 wounds left. Weirdly tough. You know what? Warboss is going to attack the knights. Screw it, why not? 1 crit, 2 hits. 1 wound. Rend 1, so 4-up saves, 8 saves. It's 2 more wounds through, which means the banner bearer is dead, and the champion is on 2 wounds, which is plenty of time for the Gnash Tooth to attack. Needing 4s. Okay, needing 3s to wound. No, okay, so the champion is still alive. Ooh. The champion has a chance of killing the Merc Knob. It has no chance of killing this guy, so I'm going to go for the Merc Knob. Go after the Merc Knob. Yeah, 2 hits, 4s to wound, 2 wound, 4-up save. Okay, 1 more wound. Can't kill him, but yeah, at this point, just meh. The horse hits, fails to wound. Boo. Okay. Not good. Actually, okay. Actually, no. Over here, the gut rippers are going to attack into the steel helms. Just try and thin them out before they get to attack. 2 crits, 2 regular hits, 3s to wound, 2 wounds, 4-up saves. Okay, that is 3 dead steel heads, steel helms. Means they get 14 attacks back, which is literally better than nothing. You can hold me to that. That's a tactical point here. It's better than nothing. 4s to hit. Oh, they are not messing about. They love that goddamn cannon. 4s to wound. Okay, that is actually a lot of wounds. Gut rippers have a 5-up save. That is 1 dead and 1 wounded. I've run out of tiny dice. I'll do that for now. The Merc Knob. I think the Merc Knob is going to try and finish off the Cavalier Marshal. That's to be with the gas. So that is 1 mortal wound there. 4 attacks. Oh, that's 1 crit. 3s to wound. He wounds. Rend 1, so he needs to make this 4-up save or he dies. He does. He's down to 1 wound. Oof. I'm going to remove casualties. And oh, I've got dice right here. So cool. There you go. Don't mind me. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not going to remove casualties. The cannon gets to attack. One hit. Wounds. Saves. Okay, cool. The cannon has been very effective. Right. I'm going to remove casualties and see where we are. Okay, yeah, with the the steel helms lost enough people over there, they can't contest this one. So they've got one there. They don't get raid or war of attrition because they don't manage to kill anyone. So they get a whole 1 victory point, meaning that the steel helms are in fact it's ridiculous. Steel helms are still losing this, and it's on to round 3 where the twist is reclaim Ghyran. The underdog picks 2 objectives on the battlefield. Each one scores 1 extra victory point at the end of each turn. So it's going to be middle one and this one down here. I don't even know which one it is, but that one I'm pretty sure we can kill off enough. Oof. Just oof. Yeah. Who's going to go first? Is it going to be the Cities of Sigmar or the Orc? I think the Cities of Sigmar are going to claim a double turn because they have no reason not to. It does mean that the Orcs get their things. They know what attack on 2 fronts. They want to take back 2 objectives, which can take the flanks, which they actually could do, and raise. They want to get to the long battlefield edge, which again, kind of terrifyingly doable. Oh dear, oh very very dear. Yeah, we're going to Cities of Sigmar, turn 3. Right, before anything else, the Marshal is going to take a shot at the Bolt Boy. 3's gonna miss. Cool. No charging. I think the Marshal's going to do the same again. Horse onto the Bolt Boy and attacks onto the boss. So 2 attacks into the Bolt Boy. 1 hits. Wounds. He's got a 5-up save. Fails. Okay, the Bolt Boy is dead. And that is 5 attacks into the Merc Knob. Gets 4 hits, force to wound. Oh my god. 1 wound. Fails his save. He's down to 1 wound now, but I don't think that's going to be enough to really help. The Gut Rippers are going to put 8 attacks into the Steel Helms. Just finish them off, basically. Yeah, that is 3 insta kills, 2 hits, 3's to wound, 2 wounds. They got 4-up saves. That's 5 more dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god! Yeah, that was the correct call to make. Jesus, hey, just Jesus. The Knight Cavalier is going to attack into the Merc Knob. Is going to get 1 hit. Force to wound. No. Horse. No. Merc Knob's going to survive this. Oh dear. On that note, Merc Knob is going to. Well, first up, the Merc Knob gets to pick where the Marshal's on 1 wound. Haven't changed the dice, but he's on 1 wound, so he's going to try gassing him. He succeeds. 4 attacks into the Knight. Knight dies, takes 2 mortal wounds. Okay, I'm going to remove all that, then come down here for fighting the Gut Rippers. Okay, the cannons and the Steel Helms have the same stats, so I'm just going to use them all 6 attacks at once. Being forced to hit. Okay. Yeah, forced to wound. They have 5 up saves. Okay, 2 more do die, but honestly, it's too little, too late. Yeah, the good check. Yeah, the Cities of Sigmar are 3 models, and they're going to get murdered. Basically, I'm going to call it there. The Kruleboyz have won this quite conclusively. Go Orcs. See you in the debrief. Yeah, so this really does work if you assume that this is the killer boss just chasing down the poor Cities of Sigmar Marshal. That was actually it was quite close, but yeah, the Cities of Sigmar were about to get tabled, and yeah, I don't know, that was pretty close. I quite enjoyed that. I enjoy anything with the orcs, and I enjoy the Cities of Sigmar. So yeah, 2 for the price of 1. It was all excellent. I was like, it was a weird one. Lots of double turning, which is always fun, and just yeah. No, I don't know. We don't really got much to say about this one. I just quite enjoyed it. If you had something you would absolutely do differently that would have turned the tide of battle, make sure to tell me in the comments down below. And if you liked it, remember to subscribe and like and engage and all that other good stuff. And yeah, until next time, yeah, thank you so much for watching and have a great night. Bye.